Well, as you can tell, I'm not in LA. Wow. What's up, beautiful people? This is Drin, and welcome to my channel where we discuss music and life. I'm actually in the beautiful country of Tanzania on the island of Zanzibar. And in fact, if you go back to the very first video that I made, you will hear me talk about planning to come to Africa. So here I am. My birthday is in a week, and I wanted to come and get in touch with my roots. I feel like that's going to be great. The journey that God is preparing for me. So here I am. Look at this. Sorry guys, I'm going to be making all types of faces because the sun is so bright. Plus I'm moving around. Plus someone might just walk up and talk to me. So just bear with me. Alright y'all, so I'm going to swing right into what I want to discuss today. It hit me while I was at breakfast earlier. And I feel like the most logical thing to share would be what has been on my heart lately. I want to be the type of leader that serves my people first. Let me define my people. By my people, I mean the people who have been placed in my circle, that I know God has specifically placed in my life to give some sort of guidance. I'm not just talking about your kids. I'm not just talking about your husband or your wife, your girlfriend or your boyfriend. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about random people that may ask you questions about the field that you work in. People who rely on you to give good sound advice. I'll talk about how I'm not a leader or I'm not ready to be a role model. But the bottom line is, your life is not your own. And the only reason you have what you have is so that you can share it. But no matter what, it's important that we realize that we are all leaders to a certain extent. And we all have a responsibility. And we all have a responsibility to lead the people that God has placed in our lives to our best capability. It's not just on us to be in power over these people. In fact, that's not even the point. It's more important that we look at these people as someone that we must serve in whatever way that they need. Now let's be logical, of course. Just because a person comes to you and asks you for $40, $50 doesn't mean that because you are a servant that you have to give it. Use your common sense. But it does mean that we have to be more mindful of when people come to us for help. We have to be reminded constantly that that's the only reason why we're here. And the more that we bless others, the more we are blessed. I'll be the first to admit that as selfless as I proclaim to be, I could do better. I can do better. Perhaps I've been so focused on being a great leader that I missed the point of it all. During the pandemic, I spent so much time alone, so much time self-reflecting, so much time trying to see what is it that I can do differently to myself so that I can be a better person. And now that things are opening back up, I feel like this is my opportunity to step up to the plate and to reveal through my actions everything that God revealed to me when I spent all of that time in seclusion. So I'm making a vow, number one, that from this day forward, I'm going to be more mindful of those that I know look to me for help. I vow to be more servant-minded and to be more cognizant of those that God has put in my life to inspire. And I'm going to try to do more for my people. And I'm going to try to do more for the universe. Because I honestly want all the blessings that God has in store for me. Lord, here comes somebody, Jesus. Please let me be. These folks trying to sell you everything on the beach. everything. Right on the beach. I'm right on the beach. They don't care. See how you avoid them, you don't make eye contact. You make eye contact and they got you. They finna sell you something. An arm, a leg, a scooter, something. Even though we live separate lives, it's all interconnected. We're all one. That's why it's so important to strive to become the best version of yourself. We all say, oh, the world is so filthy and dirty. But then we go on about our day because we feel like we can't do anything to help or change that situation. That's not true. Just changing yourself, changing your mentality, always striving to be great, that can literally change the world. If you're watching this and at some point you felt like I was selfish, I apologize. That's where I was in that particular time, so I can't really take it back because only God knows. But just know that I'm always learning. I'm constantly growing, constantly evolving. But I do apologize for not being the person that perhaps you needed me to be at the time. We're gonna do better. I believe it. Because all we want is that good karma. And we know all things come together for the good of those who love God, those who are the called according to his purpose. Well, guys, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful beach while I can. I got 2 more days left here, and I really want to make the most of it. We're in Africa, baby. Ain't no worries. Hakuna Matata. Until next Wednesday, you guys be safe and be blessed. Everything is working out for your good. Don't you forget that.